Hey friends, how you doing today? It's Rick from Ivory Memories, trying to talk a little music culture. So I've noticed that in the last couple of years, I've been able to play all kinds of different music from different genres, different time periods, you name it. Not counting my originals, of course. Big band, swing era, the crooners, dabbled in jazz, the singers and songwriters of the 70s, Motown for a lot, 80s rock, and even classic country. And even some couple standard songs nowadays that are very, very nice. And that's just so Christmas music, Elvis, Beatles, you name it. I've played all different genres. And I'm going to tell you something. You really, when you start playing all different types of music, really begin to appreciate the great contributions that African Americans made to American music culture. There's no doubt about it. Influences in the big band way back, great crooners, of course, Nat Cole and Billie Holiday, and it was a female Billie Holiday, and Ella Fitzgerald, and all the way up. I mean, it's great. The one thing about that I feel kind of bad nowadays, and I have nothing against rap or hip hop. It's not really my style. I'll be honest with you. But a lot of people tab African Americans with that music only. Nowadays, younger people. And gangster rap, of course, tends to be very violent, and it doesn't have the best reputation. Again, people enjoy that stuff. That's your business. I'm not telling you not to. What I don't like is the fact that a lot of people tab that as being like African Americans came out of the music closet, so to speak, with rap in the 80s and went on to gangster rap and hip hop, and they take credit for that. There's so much more within African American music. So much great, classy, artistic music. Again, from big band era on through the 50s rock. I played one today by Sam Cooke, the Platters. I mean, that was 50s African American group. Singing group, the Drifters in the 60s, and of course Diana Ross, and great influence on Motown, which essentially was an African American thing. Lionel Richie, of course, one of the Commodores, wonderful talent. Luther Vandross, wonderful singer. You can go on and on and on. And I played so many different ones. Of course, Whitney Houston, of course, wonderful vocalist, and so many more. I mean, in every genre, especially jazz. Jazz is basically formed by African Americans. That is them. If you want to go back to the early jazz, New Orleans jazz in the 20s and stuff like that, you can really trace it to, African Americans. It's really that way. I mean, everybody, different people play it. But the influence throughout American culture, the last century all the way in, is in every genre. It wasn't as strong in country music, although there were some that are, but overall, some of the classiest stuff. There's nothing more classy than Nat Cole singing a song. He was a great piano player as well. And I just really, even big band, and I talk about different jazz chords and things that I talk about in my videos. And there's so many, in every genre, dabbled greatness of African American talent throughout music. Gospel, of course, that's another genre there. So I just want to mention that you really learn the appreciation of what African Americans gave to American music, especially when you dabble into, touch on jazz, which I really enjoy. There's no doubt about it. You have to just be ignorant to say no to that. So I just want to say as a note, it's such a pleasure playing all these different types of songs, and a lot of people, different people enjoying them. But you really grasp beyond the hip hop and rap, way beyond that, the great talent that a lot of African American musicians brought and still bring. If you go to jazz clubs and different things like that, and you get to appreciate that. And sometimes I think that credit is not given. But when you play music, all different types of music that I've played in the last couple years, you really get to appreciate that. So that's all I really wanted to say at this video. So you have yourself, all of you have a great rest of the Sunday afternoon as you swing into May is just around the corner. I believe Wednesday is May 1st. So God bless and have a great day.